What's up, guys? Welcome to another commentary by Wild Bronx, aka Saint Freighter. Now here we have S&D 1v1 on Shipment and Bog. And again, please keep in mind that I already said in the last video, I'm playing on a very small television right now, and I'm still getting used to it, so my sniping on Bog is going to be a little off. Basically, I just try to not follow any of iPlay's steps to sniping on Gamebattles. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description. It's very good, very helpful, but I basically didn't do any of it because when you're doing singles, it doesn't really matter to you as much because you're not on a team and you're not letting anybody down except for yourself. And whatever. I'm already disappointed to myself. So here I outgun him on his own host, which is kind of embarrassing. Fine, whatever, not that big of a deal. He says something like, "I'm done," which I think is hilarious because only GB All-Star faggots say that. Now see right here, I didn't sprint after I threw that stun because I knew that I would either stun him or he would come around the corner. So I just guessed that he would come around the corner, and he didn't sprint to the bomb like he should have. He walked there, which is kind of stupid. So that's the little spastic thing I have where I click start and then I look at my classes and I just click A again. And so it's just like I just do it like 40 times whenever the game switch or the map switch. So this guy really fails because I'm sitting here, I'm looking, I'm just like, oh crap, he's gonna throw a nade. He fails at the nade because he didn't hit me with the last stun that he threw. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but he threw 3 stuns. And he hit me with like the first 2, then as soon as I backed up he didn't hit me with the last one, and being an idiot he threw the last stun where he threw his grenade where he threw the last stun and didn't hit me. I mean it hit me but it didn't kill me. So I was able to pick him off like that, and he's just really getting embarrassed at this point. And he kinda pissed me off because he was being annoying before I plugged my mic in to say what side I wanted. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna 4-0 this guy right now on Shipment. And I did. So it's a very exciting story, I know. Just calm yourself down before you do something crazy. Now, I saw that guy going in the middle, and so it's a miracle I didn't get turned on here. If this guy was any good at all, he would have turned on me. I would have turned on me in this situation. I think, yeah, yep, he definitely did just send me an AOL instant message, which is awesome. I'm not gonna look at it though because I'm doing this commentary, but he probably said something like, "Fuck you, you're not good." Because at the end of the video, I sent him a message saying, "Say hi to YouTube." Anyway, we're starting up Bog now, and I just let the pregame lobby roll because it doesn't make that big of a difference. He kept host, we didn't switch it. It was only like 5 seconds between maps. I asked him to end the game multiple times before and when we were both spectating, you know, and I'm just like, you know what, this guy's about to get smacked because he's being kind of a bitch. He's being really bitchy and not letting me put 3 stun on anything. And the one round he does win on this is because of 3 stun, so I just wonder how that round would have gone if I could use 3 stun or he had to use Band like I was, because I was playing a little MLG variant the other day. Now I threw this nade and I got a hit marker. And so this guy decides to do the stupidest thing, which is go in front of the hill so I could pick him off instead of going behind it, even though he threw his stuns in a way that he knew I was going to the right side. He obviously thought he stunned me more because like he totally made himself open and being shot from that way. Now here's a huge failure by me. I should have had him there. Should have had him basically with everything I did here. I threw a grenade at the tractor there because that was probably a good idea actually. He just wasn't as fast getting there as I thought. So I scoped back in, and he was behind the tractor, so he just, obviously I threw the grenade wrong or something, and, alright, seriously, I feel like I should have hit every one of those shots. Like, I feel like they should have gotten hit markers, but, alright, so you guys ready to see this guy get completely raped and embarrassed? Bam. Wow. Who gets quickscoped when they're on top of hill, when I'm not even in cover, I'm to the side of cover, when he has an M16 and I have an M40 without dead silence? He just basically, like I'm failing now, but he failed way harder before. And keep in mind, this isn't my host, so it's not like he shot like 4 bursts at me, and just none of them hit. So at this point he's trying to do a gunfight with me while I'm behind solid cover, kind of, because there's windows, but it would take like 3 bursts, I think, to get through both those windows without deep impacts, and I was head glitching really well, so he wasn't about to hit me in the head. So basically I just took my time. I wasn't being really careful with the shots that I took or anything, or I wasn't all freaked out, so I got an adrenaline shot off. Now this is the round that he kills me using 3-stun. So there's a third. I threw the grenade at Tractor, and he hits me like barely in the top of the hat, and he gets a basically lucky kill because I couldn't even move. Now here I decided to pull out the M16. I wanted to pull out the Juggernaut P90 just to embarrass him, but now this is really bad here because I do the pre-fire, but in the last 2 bursts I hit him, and it sounded like 4 bullets hit him, which is probably enough. I mean, but whatever. I was hitting him through something maybe, or just because it wasn't my host. But then I just completely raped him with that grenade, which I don't even remember what I was thinking at the time. So he host drops, which is adorable, because definitely I'm taking pics right now, even though I have all my commentaries on my GB profile. And this guy was kind of a bitch, so I just decided to send him this little message. Thanks for watching my commentary, guys, and please leave feedback and show support.